One more time. How's everybody doing out there? We feeling good? It's a crappy day in Chicago. Weather-wise, it's like all like dreary and rainy. Hi, Lizzie. What's up, Queen? Useless Lip Nipples loves Jack Daniels. I heard that about you. Joey, try and do the, Here, let's try this again. I'm gonna click on your... Joey, bark twice if you can hear me. Nick, what's up, Nick, my man? Oh no, why do you have a broken ankle? Oh man, Joey, we got so much to talk about. We got to connect on this. By the way, this is all brought to you by our friends at Jack Daniels and Lucky Number 7. We'll get this, guys. What's up, Linda? Welcome. Charlene? Oh, haven't seen or talked to you in a while. You fell off the stairs? Damn. I hope you're... Are you in a boot? Are you in a cast? Double smiles. Let me see. Let me try that. Nope. That literally just flips the camera. There he is. Guys, it's happening. He has joined. He should be here any second now. There we go. Click in your request. Nothing. Hang on. I love quarantine interviews. Adding Joey McIntyre. Let's try it again. We did it! We did it!
I'm in Target, bro.
You would be a target.
I'm in Target. Hold on. Let me go down like a. It's like a ghost town in here anyway. It's like a ghost town in here anyway. I had to come out, help the kiddies. I didn't know I was gonna be on camera like this.
Oh, my bad. All right, yeah.
No. I'm kidding. Life happens, and then let's see. Let's do it quick.
Hang on, Joey, you're good, hey, buddy. But what aisle are you in? It looks bare behind you. What is behind you?
Toilet paper.
Yep.
Of course,
Makes
right?
sense.
Of course. But the good news
are
is
you in a good spot?
No one's here. The good news is no one's here, so we can have a full on.
Which Target are you in right now?
I'm in.
Well, we don't want
to. I'm in LA. I'm in Hollywood.
Okay.
Ish.
All right. Hey, listen. Thanks.
Are you
for
from Boston?
Originally, yes, and I've been doing these IG Live videos now for a couple months now. This is the first one I actually dressed up for you. Look,
you're a good man.
Masshole.
I love it.
And then come Come on.
So you get. Oh, I gotta keep my mask on when people go by.
This is unbelievable.
Yeah.
This is the world we live in, bro.
How's Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I moved to
how's
Chicago.
man?
Yeah, I moved to
I love
Chicago.
that town.
It's great. It's kind of crappy out. Like it's dreary. It's kind of gross out today, but like we're doing good, man. We're hanging in there. We're doing the same thing you guys are doing. I think LA, Chicago, all the big cities are kind of they're suffering because of this, but I think we're all doing the right thing at the same time,
Yeah, it's tough. I think people are getting antsy, They're getting antsy.
Speaking of
make a Northern Democrat wish he was a Southern Republican, if you know what I mean. People are ready to fly to Atlanta and just say F it. But I don't know if that's the right thing, but none of us are experts. So
right. And I tell all my friends this all the time. Actually, real quick, Jack Daniels, shout out to them for sponsoring this whole thing. We love some JD. I tell my friends this all the time. The whole crazy and scary part of this whole thing is that it's the unknown. Like nobody has ever been through this, so we don't know like how to deal. We don't know how to like react. We don't know where to go from here. It's all just completely new to us. Yeah. And we don't have anybody to like look at and be like, hey, mom, grandma, how do we deal with this? Right. So we're kind of all doing it together. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah. We can't ask, it's kind of like a first for everybody.
Yeah. So, dude, real quick, we got a couple things to check off the list here because you guys have been super busy, you and the guys. First of all, I saw Donnie he's so headstrong on having this Fenway show in September.
Well, yeah. I mean, of course. I mean, I don't know if Donnie can do anything but pray and hope and try to go for it. And he's got that kind of energy, so maybe he he's in line with the god of concerts. But I feel excited about it, and then you hear like college football is going to be pushed back, and then you hear all the sports. That's sort of like a good telltale sign for a stadium show. You'd like to think that the middle of September will be long enough away, but we're not really sure. And even the people that are getting antsy about it, you think, well, even if you're like, I want to get it back out there, and then suddenly you're out there and you're like, what do? Do you put your hands in the air? Do you fist bump? Do you not have fist bump? Do you wear masks? I mean, our experience and our whole show is about the fans and interacting with the fans. It's funny. People still, to this day, we've been going out into the audience forever, and a lot of groups don't take advantage of that. And a lot of artists don't take advantage of that, but it's something we do all the time. And everyone always will go, oh my God. And then you went out into the crowd and it was crazy. And especially at Fenway, we are very touchy-feely, so I don't know if we can do it any other way, but I think if there was the green light to do Fenway, we'd figure it out for sure.
Yeah.
And
is that what you meant? Do you miss sports the most?
Do I miss what?
Sports the most?
Do I miss sports the most? No, you know what? I miss, we're doing this on the screen. I'm done with screens, man. I'm not a screen person. So I've always said, I don't know how people do it on a daily basis that have that kind of a job, it's really, I guess you have to develop a tolerance for it.
Right.
But I'm a lightweight when it comes to screens. I mean, we've been on screens now a lot more for me because we recorded this new song, House Party. We did a video for it. We've been interacting. We've been working that out. So I've been, that neck thing, you know what I mean? That iPad computer neck. And I wish it was a joke, but like I'm having to lay down and stretch out and do all this like therapy on it. So I'm bummed, and you just want to, shit, man, you want to put a pair of jeans on and a pair of boots and just go out for a drink, you know, with your wife and like hang out. So all those little things. And of course, there's plenty to be, you know, keep it in perspective because, you know, people are on the front lines and people are still, you know, having horrible experiences over this thing. So,
well, dude, I mean, you guys have been doing some great things. We'll get into the house party and the cruise thing that happened this weekend because that was unbelievable for your fans. But I do want to mention, like, your fan base in general is so hardcore, and they've been there since day one. And I consider myself, Joey, one of the day one guys because growing up in Springfield, Massachusetts, right, little kid. And I've only told this story to a couple people. Now I'm telling it to probably millions. It's cool. Me and my boys, when we were like, I don't know, 5th grade, 6th grade, we created our own NKOTB band. And we would perform. Okay, it was more like 4th grade. It was more like 4th grade. Yeah, put the mask on.
Nice.
So it was like me, Jake Brangemore, William Lapinese. We all did it, right? We're singing your songs. Each of us were like one of the guys. Dude, I was Joey. So I told my girlfriend this, and I was like, isn't that cool? And she's like, yeah, if you're a girl. I was like, you don't get it. Massachusetts and New Kids on the Block, the whole thing. But my point is, you guys have the biggest fans. You guys resonated like way, way back in the day before any of these other boy bands kind of came onto the scene. What would it be like if New Kids on the Block were around during social media?
You know, I don't know. I mean, I think it would be the same. I mean, first of all, I was a huge fan of New Edition, and that didn't mean that you were nothing wrong with, you know, that. I was, you know, I'm all about that. And I think that was a thing of the past. You know what I mean? I think now guys we're over that, you know. Boys can be into boy groups and all that stuff, but back in the day it was a little bit more like, oh, you like that, what are you doing, you know, all that stuff. You know, there could be an aspect that we were so huge back in the day because there was just, you know, 3 record companies and 3 TV channels and, you know, just that local station and you know, when something took off, it really, really took off. But now, I can't even imagine if we had social media because you look at these people that have these followers, like this one girl, shit, I always forget her name, but who's the girl who does all the TikTok dances?
There's so many.
Like, she's got like 36 million, 39 million
Unreal.
likes a bit. It's like... It's crazy, you know what I mean? So it's, but I think yes, you have the numbers today, but you don't have the same impact, in my opinion, because kids are flooded with stuff, and I guess that's okay. They like all different kinds of stuff, and they get to get into all kinds of stuff. But you know, even someone like Taylor Swift, like she got in sort of before social media, you know what I'm saying? And you can make the argument that's why she's so massive. But then you have Billie Eilish who's becoming very big. So I don't know. I don't know if there's a science to it, but it's interesting.
Yeah. So for our younger audience at Kiss FM Chicago that don't realize the impact that you guys had or the presence that you had in the pop culture world, I don't know. I don't want to ask you to explain how big it was, but talk about like the crazy merchandise you guys had that you don't see nowadays. I mean, you guys had everything from here to there, right?
Well, at the time we were a little disappointed because things happened so fast, and our manager like signed one thing, and the next thing you know, there was like pink slippers with our face on it. You know what I mean? We wouldn't have. A lot of things fell through the cracks. You know.
Sure.
But you know, on the other level, you know, you look at what the Beatles had, and they had tons of stuff. You know what I mean? And so it's not necessarily tied to your credibility. We just would have designed it a little bit differently, but yeah, I mean, we had everything. I mean, our fans were very young at the time, so they wanted anything and everything with our face on them. And they still got it in, you know, a box somewhere in their mother's attic. And now,
somebody just
now
commented.
they have kids, so
Yeah.
they probably took that box back to their house to show their kids. And the cool thing is their kids are kind of becoming fans too. So we got like a second generation.
Somebody just commented that you guys had cereal. I didn't know you had cereal.
I don't think we had cereal.
Oh, yeah.
We had a cartoon. We had a cartoon and a board game, but I don't know about cereal.
You also have these. And
the chewing gum.
Shout out to my buddy Bill Millman, who collects these on the reg. I think he lives in Dorchester too.
Really?
So I haven't opened them. They're gonna depreciate right now.
Oh man, you're not gonna chew the gum.
No gum. Wait, is there gum? No gum.
Maybe no gum. No gum.
But all right, let's just look at a few. Oh, that's a good one.
I've seen them all a million times. So
how old are you? How old are you there?
I'm probably 16 there.
16? Wow, this is crazy.
Hey, let me make a deal with you. Let's do this again in better lighting, but let's wrap it up so I can check. I got some frozen food.
Yeah,
these are great, by the way. Amy's is the best.
And
so I don't want these to melt.
Yeah, real quick, let's just talk about what you're doing. No Kid Hungry.
Yes.
Amazing with the new song, House Party, right? Like, come on, dude. You got all the celebs involved.
It was great, man. I mean, it was fun to, frankly, just be of service, you know, as an artist. You just like, what can I do? And it was, I think, you know, to get people, you know, in a good mood and have some fun. And that's kind of what our job is. So Donnie had this great idea for a song, and we all kind of jumped in and helped out. And then, you know, Boys to Men and, you know, Naughty by Nature and Big Frida and Jordan Sparks. And then, you know, more people got in on the video with Carrie Underwood and Derek Huff and all these great people. So it was great. It was a lot of work, you know, for like just intense to jump in there, but it felt good, you know, because it was as if like we got to do something to help out. And
that was, I mean, if you're watching this and you haven't seen the video, you probably have a million times, but go watch it. And then all the money is going to go to an amazing charity, No Kid Hungry, which is incredible. Right. And before we let you go, we got to talk about what you guys did real quick. And by the way, thank you for doing this while you're in Target. This is like incredible. I appreciate it. So, and so do your fans. The cruise was supposed to happen this weekend, and big shout out to my big boss's wife has been on like every cruise imaginable.
Wow.
Yeah. So shout out to Noella, who is a huge super fan. What your fans and you guys did for them was like unprecedented. Like you guys gave them the ultimate experience. So talk about that real quick.
Well, we try to. I mean, when we do the actual cruise, we go like 110. You know what I mean? And we just go. Sorry, but balls to the wall for like 4 or 5 days and try to give them the time of their life. And they just keep going and we keep going and we have a blast. And we just try to, you know, stay connected for 4 or 5 solid days as if we were on a boat, and different, you know, Instagram lives. And I did a live show and we did the game show like we did, and we did all kinds of fun stuff. And I think people really did feel connected, you know, and they told us that throughout the weekend, and we felt like fatigued by it in a good way. Like, oh, we really, you know, showed up and tried to do the best we could. And, you know, and of course, you know, on the other side, it was great that they got all their money back, because they work hard to buy those tickets. And sometimes, you know, that money just gets stalled up and held up, but they get all their money back, and which is great during these times. And then we got to just have a fun weekend with them.
Dude, thank you so much. I appreciate this. And seriously, like the whole New Kids thing, it goes on and on and on. You're going to see another strand of fans coming now that kids are like appreciating that music from that era, and keep releasing new stuff, man. And tell all the other guys who said what's up.
Thanks so much, man. Let's do it again.
Appreciate you, bro. See ya.
All right, pal. Okay. Bye-bye.